What's up? You gonna come get on the camera or what?
Yeah, on the gang. Come on, Justice.
Right, get over here. Come take a picture or something.
Justice.
Get over here.
Break that camera.
Dang, for me.
Whatever.
He ain't showing us no love today.
He ain't showing no love to the ladies. You know why? Because female music is taking over, and females are taking over. Like, the best music right now is coming from female artists.
You feel me?
And guess what? This is Diamond Studded with Pop Politics and Culture, and we got one of the dopest female artists back in the building again. It's Milli motherfucking Banks, youngest and the most hated. If you don't know, you already know. Check out her social medias. You can find her at It's Milli Banks. Her music is on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, all that shit. Just look up Milli with the I and then Banks. Welcome back. Welcome back.
What's good? What's good?
How you feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling lovely. It's good to be back in your presence.
Look, she got my favorite color, red, too. On the gang, like, I love red. That's my favorite color.
Hey, you know, red represents the rose, and rose mean new life, so shit, why not?
Hey, I like that. I'm going to have to use that. I might have to use that and go pick up a bitch. Like, hey. Hey, like,
I can't even give you all my game.
You got bars. You got good game. And I noticed that you've been putting out a lot of content lately. So you done dropped some new videos, some new music. Since the last time we saw you, you came with the most hated. And then I was checking the gram, and then I was like, oh, shit, Milli got new videos and this shit, like, cold as hell. I saw that you were doing a casting, telling people to pull up in L.A. So was this the video that you shot in L.A.?
Yeah. I shot the most hated video up in L.A. That shit went crazy.
Yeah, that shit goes stupid dumb. I like the bars on that shit is just so crazy. And I'm like, you know what? I feel like that because I am the youngest and the most hated. Man. And I'm like, females be having the best bars. Like, what's your favorite bar out of that song?
Stretch you. This ain't for the young ones, but stretch you out like some pussy lips. Hater, close your lips. You feel me?
Hater, close your lips. Like, stop talking to me.
Yeah, close the motherfucking lips or you get stretched.
Like, I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Like, females are just like just so gutted with it and shit right now. Like, I know, like, last time we had you in here, you had just did your On the Block freestyle, right?
Yep.
So how was that whole experience?
Man, that experience was lovely. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to On the Block in Atlanta. I love Atlanta, the whole motherfucking city. I just feel like it's home, even though I'm not born there, but I love that whole city. You know, they treat you real good. You get escorted from your car all the way to your set and everything. Like, they protect you real well up there.
You know what? The Atlanta is like the Black Hollywood of music. So, like, Black people that really get on, like, if they can, like, capture that Atlanta market, like, you have an idea of who's up next, like, based on, like, how they bubble down up in the A.
Yeah.
You got, like, a lot of strip club songs, though.
Yeah, you know, some of them is strip clubs, some of them talking shit, you feel me? And it's crazy because next month for my birthday, I'm going to be in Atlanta for, like, a week, so I plan to stop by some of them clubs. I ain't touched down in Magic City yet, but we going to see.
Hey, yeah, you got to touch down, like, everywhere in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. You got to bless them with your presence because I think, like, you just have a truly unique sound. Like, when we say, like, what female artist do you sound like, I don't know a female artist that I could say that you sound like.
Right, exactly.
Like, because you, like, in your own pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I'm like, Milli is in her own pocket. She got a wave.
Yeah, and I like that. I don't really get compared to other female artists. I mainly get compared to the males. So just know, shit, I'm coming for your king. Shit, I'm trying to be sit on top of the motherfucking throne.
She said she coming for your king, bitch, where the crown at?
Yeah, where the crown at, shit. You feel me?
And then, like, the other thing that's, like, so dope about you is you're, like, always so well put together. Like, when it says, like, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, like, when I think of that statement, I'll be like, that's like, that encompasses Milli, like, from your hair to your nails to your makeup, like, everything about you be styling, like, so, like, where did you get this style from? Like, where does it come from?
Man, I always think about, like, you got to dress for the occasion, you know what I'm saying? Like, I plan on being on red carpets. I plan on being standing in front of a lot of people, million people accepting rewards. So I'm just dressing for the future me, you feel me? I guess I got it from my ancestors, shit.
Like, man, like, you got it. And then what's so dope about Milli, she be putting y'all women on and shit too, because you could get hair from her. Like, she like the wig goddess.
You feel me? Yeah, you gotta stay motherfucking fly. Shout it out. Yeah, I own the Slay Depot, you feel me? So if you need everything, I'm every girl's fantasy from head to motherfucking toe.
So make sure you check out the Slay Depot if you want to get your good quality hair, because some of these girls like these wigs and I be looking like, did you go to Ling Ling at the beauty supply house?
Right.
Or like, where did you get this hair from? Why are you shedding?
I don't
Are you
be
a dog?
understanding, like, how you see your braids and your wig like pushed so far back, like it don't make no sense. I know everybody can't always afford HD or whatever like that, but damn, at least let it be transparent. Don't let it be lifted. Like what the,
Like,
like
get that
damn.
shit put on right. I like for Halloween a couple years ago when I went to the homie Talani's birthday party, and everybody's like, "Well, what are you gonna be for Halloween?" So I'm like, "I'm gonna be a bad bitch." I'm just cracking a joke like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be a bad bitch." And so time came and they was like, either shit or get off the pot, right?
What?
And that's when I realized like y'all spend a lot of fucking money on wigs, right? Cause I think my hair was the most expensive part of my outfit. Like literally the hair, from getting the hair, getting the wig made, getting the wig colored, getting the wig installed,
Man.
having the girl come touch the wig up before I hopped on the plane, and then I was like, okay, we sitting at about like a little bit over $700 right now, and I'm like, this is what y'all go through on the regular to
Yeah.
like shout out to y'all.
Yeah, I mean they go through it, but shit, I'm the plug. So when it comes to it, so I might not pay that much because I get my quality from my product from my vendors and shit like that. But yeah, most definitely. But if you want it right, you're gonna pay a lot more because my shit is gonna last you at least 2 or 3 years. So spend it so you're not buying synthetic over and over. You're gonna waste your money. So buy quality. Shit.
Yeah, definitely like quality over quantity. It's like if you was buying drugs, like people that smoke weed, would you rather go and get you some za, or do you want that shit that's all compressed like it came off of a brick coming from Mexican? You like quality over quantity with anything, right?
All right, man. That shit gotta be good. It gotta smell good and feel good. Especially because I know some females, you know, you don't want to be walking out with if a dude try to holler at you or you on a date and you get this motherfucker a hug. Then next you know his face breaking out because your motherfucking wig, your motherfucking wig itching or something like that, or you done put the wrong glue on your hair. Now your shit breaking out or whatever like that. So yeah, so I got the wigs, I got the glue, I got the flat irons, and my flat irons vibrate, baby. But don't put it in the wrong place.
Wait, tell me, they got vibrating flat irons?
No, I got vibrating flat
I've never
irons.
heard of this before. Like some vibrating flat irons.
Yeah, so they vibrate. So instead of you having a comb behind the flat iron when you pressing it down, mine's is just gonna vibrate, and it's gonna keep it straight all the way. And they go up to 480. Most flat irons only go up to 450. So you get an extra 30 with me.
Holy fucking shit! So you get an extra 30 degrees and hey, look, I think it's time to look. Shout out to the Slay Depot. That's where we need to head to. Like she got products that I ain't never even fucking heard of, and I thought I didn't heard of everything.
Man.
Vibrating flat irons, bro. 480 degrees. Are they ceramics too?
Yeah, and I'm coming in hot.
Fucking love it. Fucking love it. So you got 2 new songs that you just recently dropped. So I just was on IG and I saw a video for the streets. So can you tell me a little bit about that song? Like, where'd you get the inspiration for that?
Hey, honestly, shit, I'ma just, you know what I'm saying? I'm always been real. I keep it real. I really don't put out nothing where I done copy from somebody or I looked at somebody else's life, you feel me? So it's really just my story, you feel me? So I was younger, being young and dumb and in love, you know, some shit that probably wasn't really real, held somebody down that they got out, they turned on me, they wasn't real. You feel me? I held somebody down for shit, damn near majority of my life, and he got out. Shit, that nigga low-key tried to kill me on my motherfucking birthday. But shit, fuck him. That's all I got to say about that.
And then, you know, glory to God, because like what Satan has meant for your demise, God will definitely turn that around. And for somebody to try to kill you, and like you still here, like you still strong, and like your mindset, like the way you move, nobody would ever think that like somebody really had you in a jam like that.
Yeah, you feel me? And then like on top of that, like if I give you my heart, I give you my world. So if I'm giving you a piece of me, you got me. So like don't ever play with something like that. But nah, I held somebody down for a long time while they was locked up, you know what I'm saying, real motherfucking solid. And they just got out and they just kind of like went back to the streets, still stayed in the hood, still rock with they hood, rock with the homies, the same. Just how everybody say, just how a lot of people is telling me, you know, people gonna get out and they gonna fuck with people that never did nothing for them. They family ain't never did nothing for them, nothing like that, and you all they had, but they gonna turn their motherfucking back on you. But I realized, like, though, how my life is going now, God was really removing a lot of people from me, because I prayed for like 3 months straight, and I was just asking God, remove anybody from my life that's not supposed to be with me, reveal to me anybody that's against me. And it's crazy, I was just having a lot of nightmares. He was in my dreams, shit like that. And yeah, what's happening is what it was, but I always come out on top. I'm stronger, so shit, let him sink.
Man, I definitely love like your perseverance, like the way that you didn't just push through that, and you did not let what you went through affect how you move, how you operate. Like you still running your business now, you doing your music thing. Like you have so much going on. You ain't got no time for a bitch nigga.
I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for it at all. So yeah, so now all that love shit, that shit is somewhere else. Shit, I don't know. That shit is crazy. That shit change you, and then you just get all caught up and wrapped up. I ain't really got time with that. You know what I'm saying? My girl Milli Banks. That's who I'm fucking with. Shit.
Hey, and on that one, we go drop this for the streets.
You feel me?
Milli, damn, niggas really out here in your feelings. Never thought you'd make a gangster feel like this,
Thought you had my back. All I got was lied to. Say you was a real one, just another fake too. I was all you had when nobody ain't have you. Loyal to a street nigga, that was the wrong move. Really in them trenches, got it out the mud too. They set you down for 30. Really did that time with you. Really in your corner like I was from the fucking crew. Got out and turned on me. Couldn't even tell the truth. You supposed to be a gangster. This shit coming out the blue. Had me in my feelings like damn. Who raised you? Talk to him like a hoe. Treat these niggas how they move. I'm on a different level, cutting you off with no clue. He for the streets.
telling lies ain't nothing but distraction.
He for the streets.
Focus words on focus on the
He
action.
for the streets.
Laying up with hoes with no protection.
He for the streets. I ain't wasting time with you, nigga. This a lesson. He for the streets. Like, don't call my motherfucking phone. Don't text me.
She said, I ain't wasting time with you.
Yeah. And niggas be like, you're so dramatic.
Ain't nobody dramatic.
When niggas get caught, they wanna call you dramatic. Made them stand on business, niggas really be pathetic. Told him say a prayer, then off him like a bad habit. He gon' suffer by himself alone on the planet. Niggas talk about the past like it applied to today. Ain't holding bread in your account, so get up out my face. Ain't no fixing this, you is really in the way. I'm focused on my dreams, that's the shit you gotta say. Thought I was in love, that shit don't mean a thing. I'm cashing in my ring finger. Fuck you in that last name. Pull up to the table, but left me out to hang. Knew I would prevail, you left me stronger than I came for the streets.
Telling lies ain't nothing
She said,
but
fuck you
For
and
the
that
streets.
last name.
Fuck you and that last
Fuck you
name.
and that last name. Hey, look, on the
Nigga,
gang, on the gang.
Milli Banks for life, nigga. Can't get caught up with these motherfucking niggas shit. Hey, but love
you
is
for the streets.
What Tupac say in the movie Jude shit. Show no love, cause love will get you killed. Fuck him.
Fuck them. Hey, look, that's a vibe. So I saw the video. So for those that didn't, can you tell us about the creative direction? Did you direct that video yourself, or did you put together like tell somebody like this is my idea?
Man, you feel me? Hey, I gotta shout out my boy Malik, 730 Vision in Atlanta. Man, he is cold. He's been behind most of my music videos. He is cold. The treatment, the treatment, he came up with his idea, but I just told him like, hey, the song is truth all in the song. So shit, shout out to Malik, 730 Visions in Atlanta. Hey, if y'all ain't shoot with him, y'all sleep. He if you go on YouTube and you type him up, he done shot a lot of videos, a lot of dope artists, a lot of dope art. So special shout out to him. We definitely got some more shit coming. We actually putting together a mini like documentary about my life that's gonna be coming out too.
Oh shit. Like, and honestly, like I love documentaries about artists because it gives a person the opportunity to like fall in love with you, the artist, because I always believe like people don't buy the product, they buy the person, because there's so many people pushing the same product. So like what makes you different from the next person? And I think it has a lot to do with who you are and what the people gravitate to and what they're going to fall in love with. So without spilling too much tea about this documentary, what's one highlight that about yourself that you're going to drop in this documentary that people need to know about Milli Banks?
Well, one thing that people need to know about me is like this shit is way bigger than fame. Like I got a crazy story behind me. You know, when I was 16 years old, I am fortunately a man convinced me to get on a plane, go to New York. I'm a survivor of human trafficking. You feel me? So I'm definitely a advocate for younger women and also younger boys, because it can't just happen to girls. It can also happen to younger boys too. And especially I do motivational speaking, try to just try to put some knowledge and some game into these parents. You feel me? Like, a lot of these kids is out here, they on these social media, they on TikTok, they all copying each other. But you watch your child go out the door, that could be your last. You know, and unfortunately for me, I didn't have my family come look for me. I had to also get myself up out of that situation too.
Man, that just takes a lot of strength. And then it's like, one thing that you can't break is a person's character. And to hear that you've been through something so traumatizing and so gut-wrenching like that, and to just see you now, like, see you in this glow, see you in your element, like, I totally commend you. And I just thank God for you and for the covering that he had over your life throughout this, because it's a lot of people who don't make it through this. So, like, shout out to God, you know, for everything that he did in order to get you, like, bring you back on God, like God. That's how you know God is real. When you hear people talk about these type of stories, because you said the realest shit. Like, this could be the last time you see your child walking out of the door, and the fact that you're such an advocate, you know, for young men and young women, like, we need more people like that, especially like in this industry, because a lot of people in the industry have crazy stories, and like once they get on, they forget about like everything that they went through, because they kind of put blinders on it, because they money and they fame, you know, they think it's a band-aid and it's going to heal it. So, like, shout out to you for wanting to use your platform and do things like motivational speeches, and, you know, put these parents on some game so they can know what to look for and what to recognize. I think a lot of people don't know what to recognize in their child, when, you know, before their child becomes a victim. Just on the news, it was a 12-year-old girl from Texas that they just found 7 days later. I think that they said the dude was like 31 or something. And they really didn't give no details about what happened to her, where she was at, and things like that. But, like, when you look at her, like, she was one of these real pretty little girls, like, where you know, like, hey, my daughter is pretty. But a lot of the pretty girls, a lot of people don't understand, pretty girls get banged on. Yeah. Like, they think that the pretty girls, everybody love them, but, like, you got people who hate you because you're beautiful, and they like break you down, and you end up with low self-esteem, and then you on this internet, and then you find somebody, because everybody, you know what I'm saying, wants to be grown. Like, we all been through that. I want to be grown.
Yeah, and it's crazy, like you could be pretty, you could be beautiful, but everybody could be picking on you. Like you said, you could be getting banged on, you could be going through a lot of stuff, and that insecurity come up. Because I got 15 brothers and sisters, but most of my sisters and brothers, like, they picked on me, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother story or whatever like that. But when you younger and you got people that you supposed to look up to, they picking on you, they telling you is adopted. My sisters used to open up fucking dog gates. So when we were walking to school and shit like that, and try to let dogs come out and get me, or they'd be brushing their motherfucking hair and be like, oh no, she probably has a disease, or, you know, they just didn't like me. Like, to this day, the motherfuckers still, they just hated me. And that's why I really put out that most hated song, because it's like, you young as you the most hated, and I just never understood why. So yeah, of course it was easy for me to get love from a man off the internet, and let him convince me at 16, finna turn 17, to get on a plane and go from LA all the way to New York, and then be gone for years. You feel me? And then now I come back, and that shit is a part of me. It's the game's gonna always be in you. It's something that you can't let go, but it helped you navigate through a lot of shit. But all that trauma and all that traumatic, like, yeah, I could have been hooked on drinking, drugs, all kind of shit, but a lot of therapy, a lot of healing, and I realized that God is using my life to bless others, so I got to keep going.
God will use you like he did Joseph, because you remember his brothers hated on him.
Right.
They hated on that nigga. They threw him in a ditch. Like, you know, they made their daddy think that dude was smoked. He was off, and they sold him for like a few shillings of silver, you know, and he ended up becoming a king, and the same niggas that sold him had to come to him during the famine and make him eat. And I think like what's so profound about that, he told them niggas, he said, hey, bring me your youngest brother. I was like, oh, this shit getting good. Like, people say that the Bible ain't real, but like when you like break down Bible has so much relevancy to what's happening right now. And like we could see you like in your Joseph and shit, like coming out on top. Like no matter what people did to you to try to, you know, oppress you and keep you held back, like God, he brought you out of that. And then now just look at you like, you and your Joseph. And like we just thank God, you know, for people like you who still have your mind. Like having your mind is a thing in this world, because like so many people don't.
Yep, they get stuck, and that something can happen to you and you can get stuck in that circle. Like that's why when it came for doing For the Streets, I could have just been hurt. I could have been blowing up this nigga phone. I could have been running up on bitches, shit like that. But I'm way bigger than that. And plus, I'm expecting myself to be a real known public figure. So why would I even embarrass myself like that? But I put that shit into the music because I know it's other females that can relate. And then once I did that and I got it out on the mic, that shit is healed now. Now I can smile and I can laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? That shit means nothing to me. I can't get back the time that I wasted, but the time that I'm doing with it now, it's gonna mean way more.
Music is real therapeutic.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, music is definitely therapeutic, and the fact, like you said, you got it out there, you off that, you over that, and then now your story is out there for other women that's going through some things. They can listen to it, and those lyrics resonate.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I think that you got a dope direction that you're going through. Like, do you have a team? Like, who's the force behind Milli Banks, or is like you running the show?
Man, you looking at it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like now when I come in contact with people, you know what I'm saying? I think about when I meet people, I think about it like a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to check off boxes when I meet people, and if I could add them to my team, that I would. I just added JR. He in Philly, a little bit outside of Philly or whatever like that. He actually shot my video for What's the Problem, so he's definitely on my team now. So you're gonna be seeing a lot more content.
What's the problem? What is
What?
the problem?
Man, I'm just saying though, like, man, it's always a motherfucking problem. Like, I would never forget, like, when I was working and shit like that, you go in there, you got motherfuckers talking about you out the side of their neck, and you just trying to be black, you just trying to be positive, trying to be better than your environment, you know what I'm saying? Especially coming out of South Central, coming out the slums, we didn't think we'd make it to 18. So when I had ended up in corporate, and I ended up supervising a team of like 23 people, you know, it was always just a lot of chit-chat and people hating and shit like that. But majority, that song mainly came from, it's like, when every time you try to work with somebody, and most of the time it'd be like a lot of males, or it could be like some male producers, it's always like they either get in their motherfucking feelings or they get rejected. And it's like, damn, what is the problem? Like, why you not thinking about the money? Why are you thinking about me when we in a studio? Like, why am I recording and you standing behind me? Why are you this motherfucking close to me? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's the problem? So when I say niggas in their feelings need to put that shit beside, put your motherfucking feelings beside yourself and focus on a motherfucking bag. Like, what is the problem? You feel me? And most of the time, it's like, you ever like get into it with somebody and they seeing shit your way, and you know you right, and the way they seeing it is just dumb. They lost, they petty or whatever like that. Like, I would never forget somebody, like, we stopped being friends because they was like, oh, you didn't like my video. You didn't like my video. I'm like, nigga, I know you in real life in person. You think I give a fuck about social media when I can see you right here? But that's what's going on with a lot of people in this world. And a lot of people be lost in a fucking matrix. They so wrapped up in social media and so caught up that they don't care about calling you on the phone and speaking to you directly. It's like, why are you DMing me when you got my number? Like, damn. So it's like, for real though, like, what's the problem? Why is everything a fucking threat?
Because a lot of people don't realize the most wealthy people don't even really be on social media. Like, these billionaires,
Right.
the motherfuckers that like got money. Show me where you talking to their ass on Instagram at.
Right.
Show me their TikTok.
Exactly.
You not gonna find it.
Yep.
They might have an account for their business or their company that somebody run, but you don't even know. They're like ghosts. You don't even know these niggas.
Yeah, exactly. Or a motherfucker, like, I done have people, like, I'm learning a lot of shit, like, and I don't even want to say it's just the industry, it's just I'm getting better at picking people that I choose to be around me and I do business with. But it's like, you can make a deal with somebody, they can even sign contract shit like that, but when it comes to, they got to slide in some type of flirtation or something like that, and they get motherfucking rejected, it's, oh, I don't want to sign nothing, or no, I don't want to work, or oh, no, I don't want to approve you to release nothing. But I always stay 10 toes ahead of people, and I keep the devil in his hole. So, like I said, fuck him.
And you did send me that beat over there for What's the Problem.
Right.
You know, can we get you to give us a little something off that?
Right, you feel me?
That's it.
Let's go ahead and let's get it. Milli Banks, what's the problem? Like, damn. I actually just added some more shit to the shit to make it a lot more gangster, too.
Oh, so you turning your gangster all the way up.
Yeah, you feel me? This shit real dope.
Who made the beat?
Young Grizzly, really in this mansion from the trenches, what's the problem? Niggas and they feelings need to put that shit beside them. Stepping on these bitches coming up from the bottom. Even when it's winter, money falling like it's autumn. Baby, what's the problem? Honey, what's the problem? When it come to Fendi, all them heels, you know I got them. Tryna get the pussy, line them up, probably rob them. I'ma do the math, add it up, what's the problem? Call me Milli Banks, outfit Nipsey Blue. Treat niggas like hoes, I'ma see you in the few. You ain't talking money, it's nothing I could do. Money on the table, how I like my view. Doing all that flexing, but the rent still due. Nigga try to be detective, he ain't got no clue. Pajamas on the PJ, money on this runway. He blowing up my phone, I'ma spin him like a DJ. You feel me?
She said I'ma spin him like a DJ. Oh shit.
Hey, you feel
Hey.
me? Hey, shout out to DJ Pest while we in the motherfucking building. You feel me? Hey, that's love.
Hey, yeah, I'm fucking with this. Like, hey, so I can't wait to hear the whole record. And that I know that video gonna be bananas and shit, cause you always come top tier with your visuals and shit like that. So shout out to Milli Banks. We appreciate having you in here. And once again, Phoenix Hip Hop Fest. It is coming up 4/13 at the Monarch.
Let's
You need
get it.
tickets.
Let's get it. Be
Make
there,
sure
be
you
square.
make sure you tap in with one of us. Get you some of these motherfucking tickets. It's an event you don't want to miss. And once again, we're sponsored by Drip and Stizzy. So for all of the weed smokers, you already know what that means. Drop that email, get you a care package, and get you some of that top shelf. This is Diamond Studded, Pop, Politics, and Culture, iKon Radio, Respect the Underground. And we got Milli Banks. Once again,
Banks.
find her on Instagram at ITSMILLIBANKS. And on Apple Music, Spotify, just tap in with Milli Banks.
Hey, you feel me? And ladies, keep them niggas in the motherfucking streets. Any red flag, let them motherfucking go. Because I'm going to give y'all some real motherfucking game right now. You know when you driving, right? When you driving and the light turn red, we all stop. You stop. I know some of y'all motherfuckers run through the light, but for a majority of us, we stop. So when you see them red flags, and niggas showing you red flags, don't keep going. Stop. Leave that motherfucker right there on the motherfucking curb where you found him at. Milli Banks and his bitch. What's up?
And that's all the free game y'all get. The rest of it y'all got to pay for.
Oh, God.